starts now.
I know you'll remember the 21st afternoon of September because stakes are high for today's Up North at 4. And I mean stakes, S-T-E-A-K-S. Crystal Westfall from Let's Monaco will join us to talk about beef-orama. I hope you get the joke there. On Saturday, then it's bear hunting season in Wisconsin. So what does that mean for a local taxidermy studio? We'll get to all of that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. After a disappointing Week 1, the Green Bay Packers roared back yesterday for a win. The Pack took care of business at home against the Detroit Lions to win 35-17. Green Bay was actually down 17-14 after halftime, but Aaron Rodgers threw 2 touchdowns to Robert Tonyan and Aaron Jones in the third quarter, and then Jones took one in for himself in the fourth. Packers travel to San Francisco to play the 49ers on Sunday night. 6 Native American tribes are suing Wisconsin to try to stop its planned wolf hunt in November. They assert that the wolf hunt violates their treaty rights and endangers an animal they consider sacred. The Ojibwe tribes say treaties give them rights to half of the wolf quota in territory that they ceded to the United States in the mid-1800s. But rather than hunt wolves, the tribes want to protect them. Hunters blew past their limit during a hunt in February for wolves. The DNR set the quota at 119 last February, but hunters killed 218 in just 4 days. The Potawatomi community near Crandon completed the largest construction project in Forest County history and will have a grand opening this Friday. The new Potawatomi Community Center is a big deal, you guys, coming in at a cost of $50 million. It has a gymnasium, field house, pool, fitness center, climbing wall, and more. This facility will be open for use to both tribal members and other community members. The grand opening will be Friday at 11 a.m. where anyone can tour and learn more about the new facility. There's a new food truck in Phillips thanks to 2 best friends who wanted to work together. Josh Petty and Derek Biscotial grew up in Phillips together. After high school, they went their separate ways. Josh became an engineer and Derek became a chef. But they said they got sick of their jobs and wanted to be their own bosses, so they started the Brunch Box, a variety food truck with breakfast and lunch options. And we'll learn more about the Brunch Box and those 2 guys on Newswatch 12 at 5. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, chill is in the air, fall is here.
Yeah, I know it was 80 about 4 days ago, but here's a sign of the times. A live picture here of Mount Washburn. This is just outside Yellowstone in Wyoming, and you get the idea, right? Snow on the mountain caps right there, and there's definitely more of that to go around and head into fall, which, by the way, arrives tomorrow. Today, though, lots of clouds and cooler temperatures, and it felt different today, didn't it? With highs basically back near 60, a big change compared against yesterday. And we're at 60 right now in Rhinelander with a north breeze now at 9, and the dew point there of 40, very dry air locked in place right now. Over at Wausau, 67 for you, cloudy skies as well, or at least mostly cloudy skies, with a southwest breeze around 9, and dew point there also in the 40s. All right, so around the horn, here we go. So this is a step back from yesterday, as you know. We're basically in the upper 50s to low 60s, and we're going to stay there for a while, at least until a reinforcing shot of cooler air gets in here late Friday. That should hold high temperatures Saturday for the first day of beef-orama, of course, in the 50s. So here's our change compared to yesterday at this time, 24-hour change. You can see we're about 10 to 15 degrees colder. So you felt this right today as you had to bundle up outside this afternoon. Okay, so we're not quite here yet, but still, we could have some lows in the 30s this evening, bounce back into the 40s tomorrow night, but still, we could have our first freeze or a hard frost again back in the forecast later on Saturday with that reinforcing shot of colder air. In fact, here it comes now. So I'm going to run this in motion through Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. And here we are Friday. The next surge of colder air gets in here. And this is you're going to feel this on Friday. It'll likely trigger a couple showers and storms across the area and drop our high temperatures Saturday into the 50s. Out there now, lots of cloud cover. This is kind of like, potential instability clouds across the area now, as there's lots of really cold air above our heads currently. This will fade away with the sunset tonight, and then not really be back tomorrow. We'll call it less cloudy tomorrow, as high pressure is building in for us for a couple days. That high pressure right there, high pressure is your friend. It's sinking air. It means we have some great weather on the way for tomorrow. Also for Thursday, followed by some rain showers, spotty rain showers, not an all-day rain. Don't cancel your plans for Friday afternoon. And a very active pattern right now, too, as more systems come our way for Friday and then again early next week. So our forecast then for tonight, though, is decreasing clouds, a bit cool, with low temperatures down near 39. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Maybe your bath is outdated or your shower is not as safe as you want it to be. And maybe you'd like to ask some questions from an installer. Well, today we're joined by Corey Gottlieb, a certified installer with Jacuzzi. He's also my son. Corey, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Dad.
This question's from Jesse. Corey, you've done a lot of showers in your life. How many shower remodeling projects have you done?
It's been about 6 years I've been doing the showers, a couple hundred a year, about 1,200 showers.
So over that time, you've seen a lot of shower and baths in people's homes. What are some of the most common reasons you see people updating their shower?
The biggest goal is to make it a safe shower for our moms and dads and grandparents. You know, they struggle to step over the tub, so we like to make it as safe as possible for them.
So you'll take out that bathtub and you'll do what?
And put in a brand new, easy step-in, low-profile shower.
Yeah, and what's really also nice is we can put grab bars wherever we need to, but I also really like the grab shelf by Jacuzzi because it's a functional grab shelf. It looks beautiful. People can put their soap on there, their loofahs on there, and it's also something they can hang on to.
Absolutely. We can place grab bars wherever they need them.
So seats are also a popular option for people. And why don't you talk about some of the seat options you've installed?
We offer a number of seats, fold-down teak seats or corner seats or bench seats. And we'll set that at the height of their comfort as well.
So you'll actually take the customer into their shower, you'll put the seat at the height that's perfect for them, and then you'll pair it with some really well-placed grab bars. People like that, don't they?
Yep, absolutely, and it's very important.
This is one of my favorite questions. Dana's asking, what are some of the oddest things you found behind a shower wall?
We find a lot of old beer cans, and I actually started a little collection going on. It's pretty neat to find some of those old time capsules, you might call them.
So you have a collection of the old beer cans you find behind showers?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Thanks for joining us, Corey. Jacuzzi has some really exciting offers. Take a look.
Let's make your tired old bathroom look beautiful again. For a limited time, get half-off installation and one free luxurious functional grab shelf. Call 1-800-TUNDRALAND or visit tundraland.com today.
We're back on Up North at 4 here with Crystal Westfall from Let's Monaco.
Yeah.
Crystal, how are you doing?
I'm great. It's Beefarama week.
It's Beefarama.
It's Beefarama week.
So let's talk about it.
Okay.
Beefarama, what can people expect?
Well, first, beautiful weather because of Jeff Weller.
Yes, Saturday's going to be fantastic.
Oh, I'm so
excited. A little rain
excited.
Friday, but Saturday looks perfect right now.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. So, of course, for those that don't know what Beefarama is, you can see right there. It is just a bunch of crazy fun in downtown Minocqua. We like to think of it as our, fall Mardi Gras. Clearly, we're all dressed up a little bit today. That is part and parcel of the whole event. But yeah, we just love to have this event because it's a great big give back to the community. It's a give back to all the visitors that have been coming for years. Because, of course, there's all those beef roasters downtown giving away freebies.
And I've been several times. Dan and I are judges this year again. And I like how you say it's like the Mardi Gras because there are no rules, right? Or are there rules?
I mean, there's some rules.
Okay.
So, we have a roasting competition, and there are a few rules.
Right.
But the competitors, they like to bribe.
And they go all out.
And they go all out.
Literally, as a judge, you walk up and they wine and dine you. They give you a glass of wine. They sit you at the table. It's perfect. You're going to love this.
Yeah, I haven't been before. So you just go up and down the street of Highway 51.
Pace yourself. Little bites of meat.
Little bites of meat.
There's going to be a lot for you to taste.
And for anyone else making the trip up there, there's beef, obviously. It's Beefarama.
Yeah. We've got 3 different signature sandwiches this year. So at the Rotary Beer Garden, you could get, I don't even remember. There's so many. Oh, I can start from the Lions. The Lions is doing shaved prime rib. Then we've got the Cross Country Cruisers Beer Garden. They have got shredded beef. And then the Rotary has beef brisket. So you get 3 different types of meat this year. It's really, really good, too.
you had a sample already,
I
Crystal?
may have had a little bit already. Yeah. No, I mean, there's just so much meat everywhere, and the whole town smells of beef.
Yeah, it does.
And then we're all wearing these crazy cow hats.
You
So
take
what
a
a better
bus
time?
into town, you park outside town, you take a bus into town.
Yeah.
You've been doing this now for 7 years.
This is my seventh
year.
Yeah.
Let's Minocqua branding is going really well.
Yeah.
What does events like this mean to Minocqua?
Well, we saw last year, certainly when we had the lack of the events, that these are really the kind of spice that, really we throw on into the Northwoods.
Yeah.
There is a wonderful amount of things to do when you're up here, and we really, really like to showcase, obviously, all the Northwoods has to offer.
Yeah.
But then we've got these great little festivals to sprinkle in through the year.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're everywhere, exactly. So, for us and all of the community participants that put this event on, it really means a lot to us for people to come and, really, I guess, love on our town a little bit.
And you have to mention it didn't happen last year, which is the first time it hasn't happened in a really long time.
I know. Let's not talk about it.
Okay, but we're back now.
We're back, yes. Yeah, and I mean, we also have to mention that we've got a humongous craft show. I mean, we've got almost 100 crafters that participate every year. So you get a juried craft show, so you got amazing crafts. You've got all these beef roasters downtown. You've got awesome beer gardens with great entertainment. And then we've got kids' activities all over the place. You can run in a wheel ball on the water. Oh, yeah.
wow.
We might have to try that later. I know.
Crystal thinks of everything. She thinks of everything.
That's right next to the petting zoo, of course, too. So you could pet a baby
Remember
cow.
the dive-in was last month? This is Crystal stuff she does. So here we go. So it's important, I think, to know for families to pace themselves, right?
Yes.
So for families bringing kids to the event Saturday, what do you suggest? How do you pace yourself?
Well, what I would say is, for sure, you're going to want to park out of town. You're going to want to park at one of our shuttle stops. All of this can be found on beeforama.com. So it's really nice to kind of know before you go.
Yeah.
So you know where you're going to park. You know how you're going to get in and out. Because we're on an island, guys, so it's kind of hard to get in and out. But there is parking available, too, from our Thaler. That's new for us this year. So it's about a half-a-mile walk, about 10-minute walk to get into town. So you don't have to jump on a bus if you don't want to. But yeah, once you get into town, it is really all about watching people and participating in those little different craft shows in the roasting competition. All of that is there for you. Yeah. You can have little snacks along the way. Definitely, there's a lot of stuff to do. Also, insider tip: maybe bring a camp chair with you, because you might just want to hang out, on the sidewalk and watch people go by. We've seen that kind of pick up over the years.
A lot of walking,
yeah.
And there's lots to see and smell and just take in. It's like walking through an airport terminal. There's something happening in every direction. It's crazy.
I know.
Well, we should take a break right now. We're running out of time. We're going to take a break. Right after the break, Crystal might be the quiz wizard for the first time. She doesn't even know what that is.
Boy.
We'll be right back in just a few minutes.
There it is.
Head to Auto Gear for the best in automotive accessory installation. Auto Gear installs the world's leading brands for all makes and models. Tinting, wheels and tires, custom seat covers, and so much more. Talk to an accessory specialist to see what Auto Gear can do for you.
The new Ldf Country Market in Lac du Flambeau offers families the freshest meats, produce, bakery, and groceries. Take a closer look and you'll find a smoke shop, beer cave, deli, and liquor all under one roof, with convenient fueling stations just outside. Add Native American arts and crafts, and you'll enjoy a unique, spacious shopping experience found nowhere else. Shop the new Ldf Country Market today. Get what you need so you can get back to what you enjoy.
Get the everyday items you need at Menards. Procter & Gamble has the brands you can trust, whether you need paper towels or a bottle of dish soap. Stock up and save 11% on all Procter & Gamble products. Menards has the best selection of batteries. Energizer Max batteries provide long-lasting power to all of your devices. Energizer batteries are 11% off. Save 11% on everything. Right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Get your gear at Auto Gear. Specializing in automotive accessories, Auto Gear carries the world's leading brands for all makes and models. Lift kits, spray bed liners, trailer hitches, and so much more. Visit the showroom in Rhinelander to see what Auto Gear can do for you.
Neither of you shall pass. The mighty quiz wizard. Are you ready, Crystal and Jeff?
Oh boy, I'm nervous. Okay.
Question number 1. What Wisconsin municipality claims the title of home of the hamburger? A, Seymour, B, Burger Town, or C, Racine, depending on your...
I mean, I feel like Seymour is ice cream, so I'm going to go with Burger Town?
I made up Burger Town.
Oh!
Seymour, they claim to be the originators of the hamburger.
Oh, it was one or the other. Okay.
Here's number 2. What product contains cow parts? A, Jello, B, marshmallow, or C,
I know. I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
It's A.
It's A. We're going to go with A.
Okay.
Final answer.
You were right because all 3 are correct.
Oh.
They like cow ligaments and really strange stuff.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
But we're not going to get into that right now. Here's our third
Is that how you spell
question.
marshmallow?
It might not be. Beef is the 3rd most consumed meat in the world. What is first? A, chicken, B, pork, C, mutton.
What do you think?
I'm going to say chicken, A.
I'm going to say pork, B.
Crystal has defeated the quiz wizard. You shall pass because you just did pass. Jeff, you're going to have to wait till next time.
Okay. All right. Where did the quiz wizard go?
No, you just ran away.
Quiz wizard ran over there. I think we're back. Let's finish some thoughts of Beefarama. Anything else that we failed to mention?
Well, I feel like we need to add Jello, marshmallows. What was the third one to Beefarama? Pudding. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
No. We need to talk about the rump roast run.
We do need to talk about the rump
Rump
roast
roast
run
run.
and the calf mile.
Yes.
So there's still registration open. It runs on the Bearskin Trail, so you get to have that beautiful view running across the lake there. So registration is open. It's going to be open basically until Friday afternoon. But then we've also got a beef eating contest too, and it's open to the public. So it's the Associated Banks Beef Eating Contest. We do it every year. I tried one year and failed horribly.
Like you didn't get very far down the line, or what?
No, like they give you two pound or 1 pound,
You couldn't
beef
do it.
sandwiches. I got like halfway through one, and I had to tap out.
So
I
if you
couldn't do
stop
it.
eating now, you can probably get an empty stomach.
I don't even know if that's a possibility. You need to have a lot of space in your belly. So I may have been snacking earlier that day, but yeah, those are 2 amazing things you can still get signed up for. Register now. You can do it all at beefarama.com and get signed up. But there's also going to be Jeopardy Beefarama style.
What?
We've already got all the contestants, so there's no more sign-up opportunities, but it's going to be on the south end of town. Redmond Realty's putting that on for us.
Oh, I love it.
Has there been any host controversy with the Beefarama?
Not yet. No. Right,
Keep
but
that on the
it's
down low.
Can I end on a joke? Because I just thought of a joke.
oh
Okay.
boy.
If
Okay.
you're a cow coming to Minocqua, what website are you going to use to find a temporary house? Airbnb.
But
You see what I deal with Crystal every day?
know.
Crystal,
I know.
Beefarama this Saturday. There's not really
Yes.
much else to say. It's an awesome event. Show up.
No, but you got to become
Yes.
the cow. You
Become
have
the cow.
you got to get on some, fun
Okay.
footwear and come on down.
Don't be embarrassed.
I think we gotta move on. We're gonna go to break. Right after break, we're gonna head over to a taxidermy studio. That'll be just in a few minutes.
It's a hard turn. Jeez.
A nursing home promises to care for our parents as cherished loved ones. But if your parents have been injured in a nursing home, we can help. Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
Start your in-demand career in welding at Nicolet College. Learn advanced techniques from American Welding Society certified experts. With direct connections to employers, become AWS qualified at the lowest cost, at your pace, on your schedule. Your welding career starts here. Nicolet College works for you.
Welcome to Patchouli Garden in Park Falls. We love authentic Indonesian patchouli and we specialize in our original custom blends. Everything with the Patchouli Garden name on it we make right here in our store. Visit Patchouli Garden in the store or online.
Your eyes, beautiful on the outside. But if you have diabetes, there can be some not so pretty stuff going on the inside. It's true. If you have diabetes, you know high blood sugar is the root of the problem. But that excess sugar can cause the blood vessels to be seriously damaged. And when that happens, this could happen: vision loss or even blindness. That's right. Diabetic retinopathy is a leading cause of blindness for adults in the U.S. But even though you can't see it, there is something you can do about it. Remember this: now is the time to get your eyes checked. Eye care is an incredibly important part of your long-term diabetes management. See a path forward with actions and treatments that may help your eyes and protect against vision loss. Just say to yourself, "Now I see." Then go see an eye care specialist. Visit nowic.com to get the facts about diabetes, your eyes, and what you can do next to take control of your sight. Brought to you by Regeneron.
We're backing up north at 4. I'm here in Hazelhurst, Wisconsin at North Country Taxidermy with Bailey. Bailey, how are you doing?
Good. How are you today?
I'm doing well. It's bear season here in Wisconsin. Have you guys been busy at North Country Taxidermy?
We've been very busy, so lots going on here right now.
So behind me, we have some bear skins. Is that how you'd call them? Bear hides?
Skins, hides,
okay. Yep. So it takes a while to get to this point, right? Because when you receive a bear, it's the entire bear, right?
Typically, it's the whole bear, and we're doing a lot of skinning right now. So we're taking it down from the whole bear, and we're bringing it to this level to dry before it's going to get to the tannery.
So you're skinning pretty much all the meat, all the fat away from it, and then I see kind of a salt structure on here.
You do. So this is salt. What it's doing is just preserving the hide until it can get to the tannery where they're going to do the major pickling of the bear.
Okay, so when it goes to a tannery, that makes kind of this hide into a leather? Is that the main?
Correct. So it's going to be completely leatherized, and then before it would be mounted, we'd rehydrate it so it gets its stretch back and whatnot, and then it can get mounted.
Okay, and most people who hunt a bear, they're gonna bring it in, right? Just because it's a lot more rare than a deer.
Right. So you're not getting a bear tag every year. The biggest thing is in Wisconsin, especially up north here in units A and B, it's gonna be like 8 to 12 years typically before you get your bear tag.
Have you guys been busier this year than previous years?
It has been a little bit busier, yeah. We're right on target right now for where we want to be. But last weekend with sitters going out there, it was really busy.
So you were in there skinning a bear?
I was.
Do you ever kind of get a little weirded out when you do that?
Occasionally. Just like every animal, they all can have something going on inside that's not visible. So when you're doing the inside work, it can be touch and go at times.
Okay. Anything else you want to say, Bailey? Did we hit everything?
I think you got it all.
Okay, all right. All right, thanks so much for joining me on the show.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
When you shop Goodwill for amazing deals on back-to-school items, you make an impact. Your support keeps items out of the landfill and fuels job training and opportunities for people with barriers to employment. When you shop and donate back to school at Goodwill, Goodwill starts with you.
An organized workspace for sewing is what you want and what you need. It's time for a sewing cabinet from Tomahawk Sew & Vac. Great deals starting from $199. Financing and layaway available while inventory lasts. Make your sewing easy, comfortable, and convenient to sew when and where you want. Tomahawk Sew & Vac. Open every day in downtown Tomahawk. Call 224-3401. That's 224-3401 for Tomahawk Sew & Vac.
Summer may be coming to a close, but now is the perfect time to get your new Flow waterfront system for next year. Check out the awesome Flow dock and lift selection at Jensen Akins in Conover and Three Lakes Docks and Lifts. Lock in your order before September 30th and receive up to $1,000 in accessories or a $1,200 Big Green Egg Grill with qualifying purchase. Let us show you why we're still the #1 Flow dock and lift dealer for the Eagle River and Three Lakes chain and surrounding lakes.
Elm Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
I can't get you out of my head. The need to see you. See how long I've waited to be right here? More joy. That's what I need. And that's it. You're my joy.
They were right behind me. And then they were just on.
I got you.
Dad, listen.
I saw something. Your mom and brother are alive. I'm gonna find them.
When you shop Goodwill for amazing deals on back-to-school items, you make an impact. Your support keeps items out of the landfill and fuels job training and opportunities for people with barriers to employment. When you shop and donate back to school at Goodwill, Goodwill starts with you.
You know, Jeff, I have to apologize earlier. I really butchered those cow jokes.
You know, those the stakes are high, Dan, and you failed to live up to expectations, right? But hey, what do cows do on Friday nights?
I don't know. What do they do?
They go to the movies.
Oh my gosh, that is utterly hilarious.
Oh,
Jeff.
that's a good one, huh? I think I'm out.
Okay.
I don't think I have any more.
Well, here on Moose Watch 12, we enjoy some good puns, but we should stop milking this joke.
Oh, yes, because we have the moves like Jagger.
Now we're really stretching it.
Now we're stretching.
I have to reference, there was a full moon last night, Jeff.
There was a full moon last night.
Were you able to
I
look
did
at
see
it?
it, yes.
Yeah, I
Well,
saw it too.
No, I saw the partial full moon ahead
Did it
of
look
last
like this?
night.
Because that was the view from my place.
That's your tortilla that you keep bringing back.
That
to
is
life.
a joke for our long time viewers.
This is like a 3-year-old tortilla. Looks like the moon, and somehow
Yeah.
Dan is like all over it. So
Well, we need to move on. Sorry to use that joke twice. But
we're moving on.
What's the weather situation?
Oh, we have a good week ahead. If you like cooler temperatures, they're here, right? It feels like fall. Fall arrives tomorrow in the afternoon around 2:21. It's going to be a nice day with highs in the 60s, and then really no rain until Friday again. But just a couple of showers Friday, not an all-day rain, before we get a reinforcing shower, colder area in here on Saturday, just in time for, what's in Minocqua Saturday?
Beefarama.
Beefarama. It's going to be beautiful with temperatures in the upper 50s.
Thanks for joining us. I know we've had a lot of bull today.
Geez.
As my final joke.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you next time on Up North F4.